Okay, I know you guys have seen me in this attire on several videos, but I don't care. Because, you know, I kind of take forever to get a video going, and so I was in a video mood, and here I go. I'm doing like 3 or 4 or 5 of them at one time. So, the next one that I wanted to do was in response to kids say the darndest thing, so blessed. Well, I'm going to start with my oldest daughter. Okay. My oldest daughter is not my my parents' first official grandkids. I have an older brother who has kids, so he's not my mom's biological son. So my daughter was the first official biological daughter, grandchild of my mom and dad together. Okay, so she was the little social butterfly. Everybody loved her. Everybody would take her here and there and everywhere. She was always on the go, always on the road. Well, my younger sister right under me, the non-YouTuber, she would just teach my daughter all kinds of stuff. Now, I was a hands-on parent from the very beginning. That's just been my passion from even before I had kids. I used to help take care of other people's kids and babysitting. I just love kids, love babies, and love to, like broaden their horizon and teach their little brains. Sorry about that. Teach their little brains and try to help elevate their little minds. And I always was on top of trying to teach my baby, like, her colors and, how to, to get her ready for reading and to identify her letters and how to count and how to spell her name. And, then we went into like the capitals. And it was just always, she was like a little sponge too. She learned everything that you would teach her. You only had to teach her like once or twice and she had it. Well, my sister enjoyed teaching her all this foolish stuff. Well, I don't remember what this movie was, so don't even ask me. If any of you guys is familiar to you, you might know. But in one of these movies, and I think Jasmine Guy was in it, and I think it was something about like rivaling like cheerleading teams or whatever. Anyway, Jasmine and them team, they would always do this thing they go meow. My baby would do that all the time because my sister taught her that foolishness, and I was just like, oh, please don't teach her all that foolishness. Well, she did anyway. And another thing she taught her was a long time ago, MC Light had this song, and she would say, oh, excuse me, miss. And then woman would say, oh, I'm not having it. Excuse me, miss? Oh, I'm not having it. Well, my baby couldn't hardly even talk. She was just like a fresh too. She would say, oh, kumi me. Oh, I'm not having it. Oh, kumi me. Oh, I'm not having it. Lord, that used to just make me just like cringe and yell inside. It would be so funny. Oh my God, that was so cute. And then my son, my oldest son, well, we were like videotaping and stuff, and we used to just hang around the house and just do like a whole lot of nothing. We were videotaping one day, and so I'm asking him questions, and I got the video camera going, and I'm like, okay, Destiny, stand up and tell me your name and tell me how old you are and blah blah blah, like that, right? So I said, okay, so when I put the camera on, you see the little red button, I want you to start talking. So I put the camera on him and I said, okay, Destiny, tell me about yourself. And he says, that's not my name. And I'll say, what? See, I didn't know we were role playing. Maybe if he would have told me I was role playing, I would have known. But he said, that's not my name. I said, well, what's your name? He said, my name is Chicago. I said, Chicago? Well, it wasn't like I was confused about the word Chicago. I was just wondering where in the heck he got that from. He looks at me and says, for fake, mommy. Like I was just dumb as a box of rocks. Now that's one memory that's really always kind of tickled me. And then my baby girl, well, she was really rude when she was a little girl. Like really rude for real, y'all. And my other 2 kids were so pleasant and obedient. Now my oldest boy, he was really busy. Now don't get me wrong, he was busy as a bee, bouncing around all over the place. But he was never bad. And my oldest daughter, she was just like perfect little angel for real. But my baby girl, who wasn't bad at all, but she was rude. Rude. I would, I would call her, tell her, come here to Ken. She would say, no. Or if I called her, she would say, what? Always had attitude. What? And well, that's one of my biggest pet peeves. I don't like people to answer me what. Not even adults. Don't answer me what. I just feel like I'm really getting on your last nerve when you answer me what. I don't care how nicely you try to present it. What is what, and I don't like it. Well, anywho, because I don't know how much time I'm running out here. But anyway, I was kind of like, I don't know, does she understand? So I would say, I said, Kiki, don't say what. When mommy says, Kiki, you say, yes, ma'am. Well, we went through that for like probably about 2 weeks straight. I kept telling my mom, I said, I think she understands what I'm saying, and I think she's being very willful. She's telling, I'm saying, don't say what, and every time I, call her, she's like, what? Then the attitude seemed to be getting worse as I was trying to tell her not to say it. And one day, she was playing on the other side of the wall with her baby dolls. She had 2 baby dolls, and she said, when mommy call me, I'm not gonna say, yeah, ma'am. I gotta say what? Well, it was on like popcorn from then on, people, and I am not playing. When I found out and I understood, I got on the phone immediately and called my mom. Mama, you won't believe what my baby just said. I told her the whole story. She couldn't believe it. To this day, we still talk about that. Well, I have, we got it together, and to this day, she says, yes, ma'am. We got that straight. And my last one is my baby boy. He was just a real easy kid, too. Just kind of laid back, not a whole lot bothered him. But when he wouldn't get his way about something, he would say, that not even right, mommy. That not even right. He was saying that's not even right. And the other one, he used to like to say, okay, you remember that. You remember that. Like if they wouldn't let him hold a toy or something, he said, okay, you remember that. Now I don't know what he was going to do when they would remember that, but that's what he would say. Okay, you remember that. Well, here you go. That's mine. Bye-bye.